Hey y'all, this morning like it's gonna be my last video posting tonight. Today, it did something to me, y'all. Like, I'm still not right. Like, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And I usually don't bring my work home, but I had to come outside, spend time to myself, just being quiet. Right now, I'm making this video, but I've been praying since I've been sitting in this car, cause I don't normally, well, I try not to normally allow things to get me worked up, but I say that to say this, God takes us through things, whether it's work, home, in every area of our lives, and we just gotta trust in Him. When normally I'd get up in the morning and I listen to my Psalms 23 and Psalms 91, but I woke up late this morning, so I didn't do it. I did pray, but I didn't listen to it. I didn't do my normal routine, so I think it kind of threw me off today, and it left doors open for the devil to come in. So I already know, I normally handle things a lot different, but I don't care from now on moving forward. I don't care if I'm waking up late or not. I'm gonna make sure I do my daily routine. But I just want to tell y'all, God takes us through, allows us to go through things. They're not to break us, it's to make us stronger. So, with jobs, sometimes that ain't the job He wants you with. Sometimes the relationships we're in, sometimes to make the people that's meant for you to be with. Sometimes where you live is not where you meant to live. It's different reasons, things that He takes you through. And we have to pray and ask Him, God, show me what you want me to do in this situation. But at the end of the day, when you pray to Him and ask Him to show you these things, you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared for what He's gonna show you, because it's not gonna always work out the way you want it to work out. But how you come through it is gonna be the best thing for you. So you have to trust in Him. Trust in Him. A lot of us asking, want to be big content creators, and we want to do all these things, but are we praying and asking God to help us get to that point? What kind of content creator does He want you to be? That's the thing. And that's why a lot of my content is about God, because He has brought me through so much. When I was a teenager, I don't know if I can say it, I was raped by some people I trusted. He brought me through that. I was angry for years. Like, I was angry for years. And I took that anger out on everybody that loved me. Everybody. My mom, my dad, my kids, my fiance. I took it out on them for years. And I had to go through therapy for all of that. So I'm telling y'all this so y'all will understand that when I tell y'all, I get that y'all going through things. I get it. I done been through a lot. I done been beat by people, men that claim to love me. You name it. Yeah, I done been through it. But I say that to say this. It wasn't until I started following God. I got in therapy. I was determined to heal. And that's what I did. I healed because I didn't like myself. I didn't like nobody. Like, I didn't care. When I tell you I used to go from 0 to 100 in a second, I didn't care who it was. And it's not the person that I wanted to be anymore. So I went in therapy. I bought me a Bible, and I started reading the Word. And I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed. And I went to my therapy appointments. I talked to my therapist. And now my relationship with my mom, my dad, my kids, my fiance, it's all better. But I couldn't have did it without. You can't do nothing without him. Nothing. There is nothing that we can do without him. So I just come on here. I know I'm sitting up here preaching, y'all, but I'm telling these are things that's going on in my mind while I'm sitting here by myself. So I'm just sharing it with y'all. But yeah, we have to. If you're going through anything like what I just said, definitely get you some therapy, because that's gonna help. Get you a journal. These are things I use. Get you a journal. Write down your thoughts. Start looking in the mirror, talking to yourself. These things I did, saying affirmations, all this helped me. These are things that helped me. And reading the word. And when I tell y'all that Psalms 23 and Psalm 91, them been with me for years. Like, I don't know why they stuck with me, but they have. Like, I can recite them word for word. I read them and listen to them so much. So that's all I really want to say, y'all. I'm just trying to calm myself down. So I'm talking to y'all, telling y'all this stuff about me. I'm sharing bits and pieces of my life. But I hope y'all have a good night. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. And y'all post that content. Post that content. Remember what I said, pray. Talk to God. And whatever you're going through, trust in him. Ask him what he wants you to do. And he gonna answer you. You got to listen though. Got to be open. Keep your heart open and your mind open.